Hey guys, Smithboy here. Now today we're back with a brand new video. I know I'm wearing this ridiculous hat. It's because basically it's the only hat that I have that covers all bloody sides of my hair, because it is literally, I'll take it off, it's so long it needs a trim, but obviously the barbers are short and I'm not going bald, so you're just gonna have to deal with this on my head. Absolutely look like I'm going to a bloody festival. No one's gonna be able to take me seriously with the hat on. But the video that I'm going to bring in you today is the truth about the EFL. It's pretty much my opinion. Don't take it too much to heart if you disagree, just let me know. This is the thing with these sort of videos, people take it way too much to heart and absolute rinse people in the comments section, which is absolutely ridiculous. Some's going to be my opinion, and I'm actually going to try and give Charlie, my best mate, a call, and he's going to give his opinion as well. It might be the same, it might become something completely different. I've not rang him yet with the video. I'm not saying all my opinions are correct, it's just something to debate. It might give people another idea what they've not thought of why things haven't been decided yet. Just before we get on with the video, if we could smash 100 likes and back with the videos, it'll be much appreciated. Smash the subscribe button as well, on the road to 10k, that's the next milestone. If you have any video ideas, let me know in the comments, it'll be much appreciated. Let's get on with the video. As I'm recording this, League 2 has been cancelled, and the teams that are in the relegation zone have actually survived because they're not relegating them teams, but the teams in the 3 promotion spots are going up. Otherwise there'll be something like, I was just on the phone to one of my mates then and we're trying to explain it because I just can't get my head around it, as I'm sure other people at home are the exact same as me. There'll be something like 21 teams to 22 and it just wouldn't work out. So the teams that are going up from League 2 to League 1 are Crewe, Swindon and Plymouth. And the team that has survived in League 2 is Stevenage. With the EFL making that decision, it makes me think that they're going to do the exact same to the other 3 leagues, the Premier League, Championship and League 1. So I just don't understand why they don't just announce it all at once. As I said to my mum, this is a bit of a weird comparison, but it's like a girl trying to lead you on. They should just come out with the truth and just say how it is. Say they're cancelling the leagues and they're going to keep them how they are, with the teams in the relegation zone getting relegated and the teams in the promotion spots getting promoted. They might as well just come out with that now instead of leading it on. What I mean by leading it on is when they're saying they're having a meeting and saying the decision is going to be made today and then getting postponed and then they've not made a decision. It's proper messing with the football world. It gives people anxiety, especially if you don't know if you're going up or down. And another thing that I was thinking of earlier on today, if they don't do the same with the other leagues, it's somewhere down the line, it's going to cause loads of corruption and there's going to be a bit of a mess up. So they might as well just do all the same. This is the main point that I wanted to get across through this video, and it's a point that's proper made me think, but I don't know if I'm just being very stupid. What I was thinking was behind the scenes, I reckon the EFL have definitely made a decision about the Premier League and the Championship. They've just not said it out to the press yet. But the reason why the EFL haven't said it in the press yet is because of League 1. And my thinking behind this was there's too many big teams in League 1, which is such a small league and not really talked about as much. The EFL are worried about upsetting these big teams, your Sunderlands, your Ipswich, your Blackpools, and they're worried about upsetting them and them clubs taking it to court, because them clubs and the EFL do not want to see Little Rotherham back in the Championship, Oxford in the Championship, Coventry in the Championship, even though Coventry are a big club. They just don't want to see them little teams in the Championship when you could see your likes of Portsmouths, Sunderlands and Ipswich all back in the Championship. And that is where it's all to do with money and corruption around the game of football. Because they're worried about the bigger teams in League 1 taking it to court, winning the case, making the EFL look stupid. And this is the reason why I don't think they've made a decision yet. Another point I want to get across before I ring Charlie and ask him a couple of questions, what he thinks and what he knows, is Rotherham's chairman Tony Stewart come out on Calendar, which is our sort of local news in Rotherham, and said if you play a game and something happens after the 75th minute and the game has to be abandoned, the results stand. So for example, if my team Rotherham were playing Sheffield Wednesday, Rotherham were winning 2-1 and something happened, I don't know, player died on the pitch, something as carnage as that, the game would be stopped and the result would stand 2-1 to Rotherham. Rotherham get the 3 points. So what Tony Stewart, the Rotherham chairman's point was, is that we've played over 75% of the season, so it should just stand how it is, just cancel the leagues. The teams in the promotion spots go up, the teams in the relegation spots go down, and that made me think that caused a bit of debate, especially my household, as what I've just told you, with the corruption in League One, and that's why they've not made a decision. I think what Tony Stewart, the Rotherham chairman, said is absolutely spot on. They should just stop the leagues, and I know there's going to be people at home watching this saying, obviously a Rotherham fan from Toy Town is going to be saying things like that when they're already in the promotion spots, but even if I was mid-table, I'd just be like, just get it over and done with. EFL should just grow some bollocks and come out and say you've played over 75% of the games, this is how it stands, and not be worried about upsetting the other clubs and worrying about taking it to court. They should just grow some bollocks. That is enough of my opinion. I'm going to ring Charlie now if he picks up. Hopefully the audio picks up properly. I'm just going to ask him a couple of questions, what he thinks. That is not focusing whatsoever. Oh, he's on. Charlie?
Hello.
Alright, I need some help with discussing what is going to happen with the leagues. Your opinions, what you know, what's factual.
I'm here for the
detail. he's good at information and stuff like that. Every time we get a new signing, he always lets me know about it and stuff like that. So Charlie, as it stands, League Two's already been cancelled.
Yeah.
You know that, don't? Well, I hope you know that, 'cause you told me. But
Swindon promoter Jerry Yates, former Rotherham player.
Right, so Charlie, what do you make of the current situation with the EFL? What's happening? What do you make of it? Corrupt. That's what I've said in the video, but I don't want hate, because people take these sort of videos way too seriously. It's just corrupt.
They need to look up their ideas. They're too scared of upsetting the big boys. Sunderland.
God, it's like my mirror. Go on then.
Some haven't really said anything when really it's Peterborough making all the fuss. Saying that Rotherham United can go up, even though...
I thought that would be more Sunderland though, because they're the bigger club.
Exactly, and I'm saying, I thought Peterborough was third with all the racket they were making and stuff.
Yeah.
But it turned out, the sixth, 1 point, like not even a point I don't think, off Sunderland, who were in seventh, and Peterborough saying Rotherham haven't earned automatic promotion. Never mind automatic promotion, Peterborough haven't even earned a playoff spot. So how can they create an argument out of that?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Alright, chill out.
People in the video will be able to understand what I'm saying. You're just a bit not the sharpest.
Not the sharpest. Gotta come bright red. What do you make of the statement Tony Stewart, this is what I was telling the viewers, what do you make of the statement Tony Stewart said where he says, if something happens in a game, the game has to get abandoned for some reason, and it's been 75 minutes or over, they should just, the result stands to whoever's won, lost or drawn.
Yeah.
The point you were saying is we've played over 75% of the season, so don't you think it should just get stopped and whatever the result is, so relegation teams get relegated and the promotion teams getting promoted? What do you make of that sort of idea?
It's correct.
That's what I've said. But then there's other viewers what are going to be like, I don't know, for example, Sunderland. This is all about Sunderland, they're not even the ones kicking up the fuss, but a big team like Sunderland, they'll just be saying, of course Rotherham fans going to be saying things like that when they're already in the promotion spots, looking like they're going to get promoted.
That's my argument, because anybody that thinks we don't deserve to go up, we now have more points per game with only 75% of games played than 3 of the last 6 teams that have gone up, like playing 46 games. So basically, we've got more points per game and we've not even finished that, so we would have gone up pretty much. Haven't
we got something like the best defences in the league or something like that? Is it Michael Ekway?
I don't know.
I know we're up there.
That's what I said, because anybody that don't think we deserve to go up, we've spent the most days at the top of League One this season than any other team.
That's correct. It's all about the prize money. I think it's something like 500k you get from being promoted from League One to the Championship. Is that correct? Do you know, Mr. Chris Kamara?
I'll ask Alexa. Nothing. I'm not got a clue, to be fair.
It's something like that. It's all about that money, and because clubs and chairmen and high up people in the club are running it like a business. That's why they're worrying. That's why they're threatening, sorry, to take it to court.
Exactly, that's what all of this is about. So Premier League and that will be sorted behind doors, but like you said earlier, with the big clubs, they're going to kick up a fuss about it, take it to court. EFL don't want to spend money. That's why they've already finished League Two with there's only pretty much Bradford that are a massive club in League Two.
Yeah, that's very true. Surprised they've not kicked that much of a fuss about it, if I'm honest.
What's the shite in it?
No hate, Blumneck. Well, thanks for the call. How's lockdown been?
Alright, I guess. Just missing the football.
Missing the football, missing the boys, the limbs. There's going to be people watching this asking you to start making these videos. Where's your content?
Nobody watches me, they all watch you.
No, they don't. No, well, well. Right, I'll see you in a bit, lad. I'll read back.
I get a big plug for this.
You what?
I gotta get a big plug for this.
I know. I'll leave you in the description below. So if anyone's watching, all right, I'll see you in a bit.
See you in a bit, mate.
See you in a bit. Right, so there was mine and Charlie's ideas. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, it'll be much appreciated. And I'll see you in my next one. I'll try and think of some other video ideas to put up for you lot. When I'm recording this, it is Monday the 18th. I think tomorrow, Tuesday, when I'm going to upload this video, Tuesday the 19th, they should have made a decision. So try and get this out in the morning, and I'll see you in my next video. God bless, look after your friends and family. See you next time.